Hello everyone, my name is Honey Hoops and welcome back to the sweetest gaming channel around. Whether you're a new or returning viewer, it's very nice to see you.
Well, it looks like there's one job the AI can't do. She getting close, but not quite like me, is she? Anywho, y'all, how are y'all doing? It's a wonderful day as always. I'm happy to see y'all, happy to hear from y'all. It's always weird when I say that. I'm not seeing y'all, but I'm still happy to see y'all, you know? But anyway, I'm going to be talking about why I believe Mono is not going to be in Little Nightmares 3, but 6 will. What makes Little Nightmares special is that you don't need to play the games in a certain order, because each game is its own story. And unlike a lot of modern games, there's a beginning and an actual end. The only story that's followed in each game is 6, simply because that's what the franchise is all about. 6 is the character that ties together everything. Each Little Nightmares game shows us the full story of each protagonist, how their story begins and how their story ends. Secrets of the Mall shows us the runaway kid's story and seals his fate with his death. Very Little Nightmares showed us the runaway girl's story and seals her fate with her death. Little Nightmares 2 shows us Mono's story and seals his fate. Granted, he doesn't die, but we all know how his story ends. All of these stories get closure. I've also heard the idea of Mono returning as a villain, but I don't believe Mono or the Thin Man will challenge 6 in the 3rd game because, well, you know. So, and plus the fact that they're living in an infinite loop, so, you know, whatever is going to happen to Mono is going to happen. It's kind of inevitable. So I don't really think, not that it wouldn't be interesting to see what Mono is up to now, but we kind of already know because we know his story. But that's not necessarily a bad thing that he's not going to be in the new game. I think it will mean that Little Nightmares 3 won't have to rely on the first story or the second story, and it can be something completely new, and we get to meet new characters and people who are introduced to the Little Nightmares world for the first time won't have to rely on those previous stories to enjoy the game. But of course, y'all, you know, I'm a good little journalist. I'm a good little theorist, so I come with my evidence to support my claims. So here's an interview from Bandai Namco producer Coraline Feniello. I'm sorry if I mess up your name, please forgive me. That supports my idea.
Little Nightmares 3 is a brand new entry in the world of Little Nightmares. You will not need to play Little Nightmares 1 or 2 to enjoy the third game. But if you did, players will be able to see some nods from the previous games.
It mentions that there will be some nods to the previous game, which we've seen in the trailer, like Lo's ability to teleport through the mirrors, which is similar to Mono's ability to teleport through the TVs, the mirrors themselves, and the guests from the mall, just to name a few. I honestly feel like bringing back Mono wouldn't be a nod. That's like a that's like a whole bow. Like, you're not nodding anymore. That point you're bowing, right? Yeah. So, with that in mind, I don't believe Mono will be making a return in Little Nightmares 3, unfortunately. But I'd love to hear your thoughts. Do you think Mono will return, or do you agree that his chapter is ended? Let me know your thoughts and your comments. I'd love to hear them, and I truly appreciate y'all listening to my quick little rant. If you'd be so kind, please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and do all the wonderful things you can to help my beautiful little channel grow. Last time I checked, we were at 380 something. So let's go ahead and get to 400 so we can reach that goal of infinity. Yeah, but thank y'all so much for listening. I really appreciate y'all. It's been very sweet hanging out with y'all, and I hope that y'all have a wonderful day. I hope y'all stay safe and that y'all take good care of yourself, as always. Thanks again. See ya.